a step, and it's a step that is well needed. I don't want to step over that or push that to the side. Yes, Arredondo needs to face responsibility. Gonzalez needs to face responsibility, but there's 300 and some odd more officers that need to face responsibility as well.
The Uvalde school police chief is officially charged for what is considered a botched response to the massacre at Robb Elementary School. In Uvalde, Texas, more than 2 years ago, 19 children and 2 teachers were killed. This indictment is what parents have been calling for years, but some still feel it's not enough. ABC's Andrea Fujii has the latest.
The first criminal charges against law enforcement for what is widely viewed as a botched police response to the massacre at Robb Elementary School in Uvalde, Texas, more than 2 years ago, which left 19 children and 2 teachers dead.
I think it's a really strong message, not just to the community of Uvalde, but any law enforcement officer, that you cannot hide behind immunity, that there's something called consequences.
A grand jury now indicting former school district police chief Pete Arredondo. Another former officer also reportedly indicted. Victims' families reacting with mixed emotions.
But there are still 374 other officers that did nothing while our children died, and they're getting to walk scot-free as of right now.
Investigators found children inside Robb Elementary waited more than 1 hour for help from police, despite frantic 911 calls during the shooter's rampage. Surveillance video shows dozens of heavily armed and shielded officers crowding the halls outside the classroom, finally taking down the shooter 77 minutes after the carnage began. An official tells ABC News former Chief Arredondo, one of the first officers to arrive on the scene, now faces 10 charges of child endangerment. He surrendered last night and was released on $10,000 bond. Arredondo has said he never considered himself the scene incident commander and had said officers prioritized evacuating the children over taking down the attacker. But the Justice Department, finding law enforcement did not follow generally accepted practices in an active shooter situation.
Most of the families tell me that they have not gotten any word or any feeling that more people could be indicted. But again, they are meeting with the district attorney to figure out what the next few steps will be over the next few months here.
Andrea Fujii, ABC News, New York.
The charges say that the chief wrongly evacuated police from a wing of the school, delaying the response even further.